NASCAR is committed to changing its image. Bubba's win does more toward that goal than any diversity program ever could. I'm Amy Lawrence.
Angie's List is now Angie, and caring for your home just got easier. Whether you need help with routine maintenance or a dream remodel, Angie makes it easy to see reviews, compare quotes, and connect with top local pros who can get the job done right. Plus, you can see upfront pricing and instantly book hundreds of projects. No phone tag, just the work you need done at a time that works for you. Angie's got your to-do list covered from start to finish. Book your next home project today at Angie.com. That's ANGI.com.
Get stylish, durable flooring for your home that will last a lifetime. And get it installed with help from Lowe's. Get Stainmaster Pet Protect carpet starting at just $199 per square foot. And Pergo Wet Protect laminate starting at $249 per square foot. Both with limited lifetime warranties. Order now, only at Lowe's. Home to any budget, home to any possibility. Install available in-store only and through independent contractors. See Lowe's.com for details and licensing. U.S. only. See Lowe's.com product detail page for more warranty information.
Have you been thinking about a new car purchase, but need a lower rate? Look no further than T&I Credit Union. They offer rates as low as 1.99%. T&I Credit Union also goes the extra mile by giving you a $100 gas card at closing, so you can go see the fall colors in your new car. T&I Credit Union, here when you want us to be. Call 1-800-338-3908 or online at ticreditunion.org. Some exclusions may apply. Rates may vary based on credit score. Rates and offers are subject to change without notice. T&I Credit Union is an equal opportunity lender.
I have great news for all the 97.1 listeners that have been self-conscious about their hair loss over the last 3 months. Michigan's #1 hair restoration specialist, Dr. Berkowitz from Michigan Hair Restoration, is now accepting in-person appointments. And in case you haven't seen his social videos, Dr. B is taking extreme precautions to make the office clean and safe. The office is cleaned several times per day, including fogging, and all staff and patients will be required to wear masks. The reception area will remain closed so you can stay safe in your car until your appointment begins. Additionally, if you mention 97.1 when you call, Dr. Berkowitz is going to give you 0% financing on your hair restoration procedure. If you need a refresher on Dr. B's one-of-a-kind NeoGraft transplant, you can also download his complimentary book, No Hair, Anytime, at MichiganHairRestoration.com. Remember, Dr. Berkowitz is one of the most recognized experts in the country on hair restoration. For more information or to schedule your in-person appointment with Dr. B, go to MichiganHairRestoration.com. That's MichiganHairRestoration.com.
Speed. We're all obsessed with it, especially when it comes to our internet. Luckily, Xfinity delivers gig speed to more homes than anyone. And not only that, our gig is faster than AT&T's. And with gig speed over Wi-Fi, that means faster speeds all over the house for streaming.
Oh my God.
Or gaming. Whatever you need speed for, you'll get more. Plus, Xfinity now has speed options up to 3 gigs. That's 3 times faster than AT&T.
Now that is fast.
You're obsessed with speed. Good thing Xfinity is too. Can your internet do that? Learn about gig Wi-Fi or get started with Xfinity Internet for $20 a month for 12 months with a 1-year agreement. Plus, ask about speed 3 times faster than AT&T. Go online, call 1-800-XFINITY or visit a store today. Requires paperless billing and autopay and Stan 1121. Restrictions apply. New performance starter 50 megabits per second internet customers only. Equipment, taxes, and fees extra and subject to change. After term, regular rates apply. Gig speed Wi-Fi requires gigabit internet and compatible by gateway. Actual speeds vary and not guaranteed. 3 gig service requires customized installation.
Rick Frazier here on behalf of the Mother Waddles Car Donation Program. Well, the kids are all back in school, and as summer comes to a close and we all settle back into our daily routine, we hope that when it comes time to donating your car, you'll think of Mother Waddles. Mother Waddles will use your generous car donation to help a family in need, and in turn, you'll get the private party Blue Book value as a tax deduction for your car. Simply call Mother Waddles at 313-WADDLES and enjoy tax savings while helping Mother Waddles to help others. And remember, Mother Waddles is Detroit's oldest and most respected car donation program. So when donating your car, don't take chances. Go with the leader. Donate your car to Mother Waddles. Call 313-WADDLES or donate online at motherwaddles.org. Mother Waddles, a name you can trust. 313-WADDLES. That's 313-WADDLES.
The health insurance industry is constantly changing, whether you're a business owner, an individual, maybe you're on Medicare. Maybe you want to be sure you're getting the best possible plan for you and your family or your business. Take the guesswork out of choosing the best health insurance. Call my agent, Michael Burr. He'll see if you qualify for a subsidy and show you a variety of options, including the least expensive. comprehensive one, guaranteed. National Benefit Plans has over 30 years in the business. Don't leave your health insurance needs to the amateurs. Call My Guy Mike McCurley, 877-734-2200, or on the web at nbphealth.com. And remember, National Benefit Plans would like to be your health and life insurance agency for a lifetime.
Did you know there's more than one Las Vegas? There's the Strip with families on vacation and questionable odds. And there's downtown Vegas, the original gambling and entertainment mecca. That's where you'll find the D Las Vegas. Book your stay today at thed.com. The D Las Vegas, your home for Detroit sports in Vegas. Now, text or call the ticket using the same number. Ticket text 248-539-9797.
You're listening to the best of Stoney and Jansen with Heather on 97.1 The Ticket. All right, you were in Madison on Saturday to see Michigan defeat Wisconsin. Ladies and gentlemen, I believe Jim Harbaugh's first victory as a road underdog. They weren't huge underdogs, but they were underdogs. And it was a big win. I don't care. I don't hear about, well, Wisconsin's not as good as we thought they were. They still have a really, really good defense. And Michigan, for lack of a better word, dominated most of that football. And they were terrific on defense. Mertz got it going for a while. And then literally the second half, they got rid of him. Basically, and they sacked him. Him and the tight end, Barry Alvarez's grandson, basically got injured on the scene within like a play or two. That helps. But the bottom line is Michigan looked really, really good for the most part. Were they perfect? No. There were things I didn't like coaching-wise. I mean, God, keep running up the middle. I don't understand. You got Corn. You have guys who can maybe be fast enough to go on the edge. They keep running up the middle. And that squib kick before the half gave basically Wisconsin an opportunity for 7 points, which they actually made 7 points out of it. I thought that was not aggressive. That was reckless. I thought that was stupid. But that said, all in all, they played terrific. 5-0, and that's what people should be talking about.
So, in regards to the blue kick before half, that was 100% on the confidence that the defense was going to be able to hold them. If they gave Wisconsin a little bit of an advantage, which that ball was on the ground, Michigan had a chance to recover it. And so if it goes the other way, everybody's thinking, oh, this is a great call. I don't like it either way, but you're talking about 12 yards worth of difference. Instead of kicking it out of the end zone, which Jake Moody has done for 2 weeks in a row now, everyone has been gone out of the end zone. You hit the ball to 25.
Yeah, chances are they're taking a knee or throwing the ball.
Well, they're going to still run the ball like they did. And so, to my point, you have confidence in your defense that if they get the ball on the 37-yard line, Wisconsin, which they did, on first down, Wisconsin is going to test and see what they can get. They ended up getting 9 yards, so they thought, well, let's just throw the ball downfield a few times. If Michigan stops them on first down and holds them to 1 or 2 yards, they probably take a knee or they run another draw or something just to run out the clock. It was that first down, and that's where Michigan had the confidence in their defense. In that one instance, didn't come through. But they had 7 drives defensively that they forced Wisconsin 3 and out.
They were terrific. I mean, you look at the stat sheet, they didn't have any sacks or whatever, but he was all over the field. I'll tell you, I love the way Ojabu's playing. Dax Hill had a pretty good game. Look, defensively, this Mike McDonald scheme seems to really fool offensive coordinators.
It changes it up.
Yes, and it looks like, look, Michigan has to, a few weeks ago we were laughing about this game coming up at Nebraska. Well, now it's a night game. Nebraska played tough and lost to 2 pretty good teams, Oklahoma and Michigan State. And now they're home. For Michigan, this is a huge game for them. This is not going to be an easy game. Nebraska's defense is probably just as good as Wisconsin's, or pretty close to.
It's comparable.
Yes. And they also have a wild-carded quarterback in Martinez, because some plays he's great and some plays he's awful. They have a new freshman running back who came in there and did a pretty good job. Now, granted, it was Northwestern, so we always do the transitive property. Well, this team looked good against this team. No. This is going to be a big game for them. So, hypothetically, they take care of business, then they have their bye, Northwestern, and then they go into Spartan Stadium 7-0. Conversely, Michigan State, you knew they were going to give up a lot of yards, which they did, like over 550 yards to Western Kentucky, which is not good. but they scored enough points. Walker and Reed had great games. Peyton Thorne played really well also. And look, they go to the road for 2 straight games at Rutgers and at Indiana. They are 5-point favorites at Rutgers, and Michigan are, by the way, 3-point favorites at Nebraska. It's setting up for both to be 7-0.
That'd be awesome. It would be awesome. And
Michigan State has the Bible.
They do. And this was kind of a dream matchup. Now we're not there yet.
No.
All right. Both teams could stub their toe.
Which Rutgers team is Michigan State could be sitting the same team that played pretty good against Michigan with a team in Ohio State. Oh, by the way, it's still really good. You know, they killed them.
Yes, and CJ Stroud is improving. I think is probably the best way to put it. You look at Michigan State now; they gave up 488 yards through the air, but that is really what you would expect from Western Kentucky. Would you like to see less? Yeah, sure. A lot of that happened late in the game when it was already in hand. So, you know, what was it, 42-16, I think at half, and then all of a sudden Western Kentucky comes out. You know, with Zap, was it Zap or Zappe? Zap. Since you like the French pronunciation, I thought maybe it was Zappe.
I think after Saturday, like for Michigan, like are the Harbaugh, with the anti-Harbaugh, you know, the guys that just are done with them, have they at least said, okay, I'll pause and let's see this play out?
You have to, don't you?
I think you have to right now.
Well, look, there's a lot of the anti-Harbaugh people, the ones who still think they have no creativity offensively, which to a certain extent is correct. There are people who, and I know we'll get into this a little bit, Jim Costa. I do the show with him Sundays from the BetMGM downtown for the Lions game. You know, he says that they should make a switch to McCarthy now. I'm sitting there, really? They're 5-0.
I wouldn't be against that necessarily.
Now, hold on.
Because of one pass or 3 passes that he's had?
I think we may be on the verge of seeing him play a little more.
Oh, yeah, that's fine. Sprinkle him in like he's been doing a little more. And if McNamara plays poorly on Saturday, McCarthy plays more, then you have the bye where you prepare him maybe to make that change against Northwestern at home, make it comfortable for him. That I have no problem. But if you're winning so well, you're not turning the ball over, keep going what you're doing.
Yeah, it's right now, Cade McNamara has yet to turn the ball over as a starting quarterback. And turn the ball over, not just him, but the entire offense. He hasn't been sacked, and his escapability isn't great. But what he does do is understand the rush lanes. There were times where he escaped out of the back of the pocket. There were other times where he stepped up and escaped inside the pocket because he understands where the rush is coming from. And would you like him to be more accurate? Absolutely. Cornelius Johnson was open a number of times in the first quarter, and there was a slant route where the ball was right behind him a little bit. Cornelius Jackson should make the catch. But if he hits him in stride, all of a sudden it's the pass to Donovan Edwards. You pass to Donovan Edwards if you take a little loft out of the ball and you throw it more on a line, it's a catch and probably a touchdown.
Look, is McNamara great? Hell no. But I don't think McCarthy showed enough yet. I mean, he had a great touchdown pass, but that game was pretty much over.
Yes.
Right?
And so what they did with J.J. McCarthy was, you know, and what we heard from Josh Gas, every time that they run one of those run plays to Blake Corum or Son Haskins, it is a read option, and the quarterback has a chance to keep it. Well, with Cade, you're not getting much production out of him keeping it and running. We saw it once against Rutgers, and it was about a 2-yard loss. So you bring in J.J. McCarthy, who is a better runner than Cade, but still you only saw him keep it 3 times for 7 yards. It wasn't like he blew the doors off and made great decisions.
Right.
He's still learning. You're going to see him sprinkled in more.
Yes, absolutely, which I think is the right way to do it. 97 minutes.
So many podcasts, frustratingly little time. You need a fast way to explore podcasts. That's where Podsauce comes in. Every week, Podsauce comes with 3 million active podcasts to point you toward what's new and trending. Podsauce. Get a taste at podsauce.com or download this week's on the Odyssey app. WXYT FM and WXYT HD1 Detroit.
baselines. Monday Night Football, Chargers defeat the Raiders 28-14. Justin Herbert, 3 touchdown passes. Number 9 and unbeaten Michigan, a 3-point favorite at 3-3 Nebraska Saturday night. Number 11 and 5-0 Michigan State favored by 5 and 3-2 Rutgers. Red Wings lose to Chicago in preseason hockey last night 6-4, and the Pistons open their preseason Wednesday night at home against San Antonio. At the Ticket Update Desk, I'm Jeff Lesson. For more, 97.1 The Ticket or Odyssey.com.
Live at the Jamie Samuelson Studio, Stoney and Jansen on 97.1 The Ticket.
Good morning, everyone. With the Governor, Tom Milliken, with Greg Hargrave, John Jansen, Heather Park. It is a Tuesday on the Stoney and Jansen program. Hope everybody is doing well. A lot of rain out there, but hopefully everything will be okay.
It's not raining like it was this summer or
No.